Hello, my name is Mike, and this is Guns and Horsepower. Thanks for joining me for today's video where I try to figure out what's going on with my Porsche Panamera. The problem I'm having is, after I made the SoCal Canyon POV drive video, I got home from that and I could smell gas in this area. And that's conveniently right where the gas filler is. So I checked out the gas cap. It seems to be okay. There's a gasket in there, not really an O-ring, kind of more like a grommet. And it seems to be in good condition. It's not cracked, it's not dry. The gas cap fits pretty snugly. I've noticed it's not as tight as it was about 3 years ago, but I don't have any check engine lights on, so the evap system seems to be sealing okay. I smell the gas when I was passing this area. And I checked at that time, the gas cap had sealed tight and it didn't smell around here. With the gas cap on, I didn't smell any gas. So I just kept searching and searching, and my nose led me to right up in here. It's nowhere else in the fender well. The smell seems to be concentrated right here behind the fender liner. So I'm kind of suspecting it's not the gas cap and possibly that a hose had come loose from the evap system, since it happened suddenly. This wasn't a gradual thing that I've noticed. It was from that day forward. Every time I take it out now, I can smell fuel. I don't see any leaks. There's no wet spots in the fender liner, so I'm thinking it's just vapors, probably not making it into the system. I would assume I would have a check engine light with that, but I don't know. So I figured it's simple enough to take the wheel off, get the inner fender liner off, and just take a look and see if something came loose. If I don't find anything, I guess I will go ahead and try to replace the gas cap. You can't replace that gasket or grommet type seal on there, so you got to get a whole new cap. Highly doubt it's the cap. It very well could be, but I want to take a closer look inside here, right where the smell is coming from, and see if I could find something. So I'm going to go ahead and take the wheel off, get the inner fender liner off, and see if something is disconnected or I can find the source of the smell. The smell is concentrated just right here, which is under the gas filler, so I'm assuming there's something here. Hoping it's simple. Now that I got the wheel off, it's time to remove the inner fender liner. It has several of these plastic 10mm nuts. They're top. Got them in a few different locations, and then a couple of these Torx 25, and there's two more underneath here and another one underneath there. So let's go ahead and get the fender liner removed. I got the fender liner removed and I inspected everything, and I can't find anything loose, damaged, or cracked. This is the back of the gas filler. Now you have an overflow here. It's intact, it's not clogged, everything is rock solid. This is, I believe, a breather hose. This is your filler hose that goes down into the gas tank back there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to get a light in there for you. That black portion right there is part of the gas tank, and it continues on under here as well. That's gas tank as well right there. Everything looks to be intact, no cracks, nothing leaking. So as far as I can tell, it's just time for a new gas cap. It just seemed kind of odd that it didn't smell around the gas cap at all. The smell was concentrated under here behind the fender liner. I guess that makes sense, the vapors would settle. But even when I put my nose up to here, I still don't quite smell anything. It's still just in this area, but I guess that's just where the vapors are going to. So it looks like it's time for a new gas cap. Thankfully, it's nothing major. It just seemed like I would have a check engine light come on if there was something wrong with that. That typically seems to be the most common issue for a check engine light, is a failed gas cap. But it looks like that might be my issue. I cannot find anything else wrong. Now, since I have the fender liner off and it turned out to be all for nothing, I'm going to go ahead and take some time and clean up all this crud, all the road debris that built up. There's some rocks under here. Try to get all that stuff out. Since I have the liner off, I'll go ahead and clean it up before I put it back in. Alright, it's parts day. I went ahead and ordered the gas cap through FCP Hero. The reason I went with this company is they offer a full lifetime warranty on the parts as long as you own your car. And since it's a gas cap, I figured it's something I might be changing again in the future, so I might as well just pay for it one time. So let's go ahead and open it up. I got some other goodies in here too. There's the original Porsche gas cap. Go ahead and change this out and see if it solves my stinky gas problem. Alright, now it's time to change out the gas cap. All you gotta do is get the tether off of this piece here, and it's pressed on. Found out that this is probably the best tool to do that with. There we go. I don't know if you can see that there. That's the kind of O-ring I was talking about. As you can see, it's a little wet of gas. Let's go ahead and change it out with the new one. Oh yeah, that seal's much taller. There we go. We got the new cap installed. Oh yeah, definitely a lot tighter. The other one turned real easy now. Now we'll have to do a test drive and see if it takes care of the smell problem. Alright, well I'm back from a test drive after installing the new gas cap, and I can tell you right now that I don't smell anything. I'm going to take a closer sniff. No gas smell at all, so it was just as simple as that. Time for a new gas cap. The car is a 2010, so we're looking at 11 years now. I guess that's all that little seal can take. It was in good shape, but it was pressed down a lot compared to the new one. And putting the new cap on, it is a lot tighter to turn, so it seems like it is sealing better. But $35, simple fix. Pry off the old one, press on the new one, boom. Gas smell problem solved. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found the information useful and informative. Please like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and browse my channel for my other content. Thanks again for watching.